everyone, my name is Natalie and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be sharing with you our new bedroom set, plus an accent chair we purchased for the kitchen. So if you have been following my channel for a while, you know that this is something we have been living without for a very long time. And if you're new, I will just kind of sum up here. So we have 4 kids. We have Donna, Trent, Lily, and Josie. And my husband and I, a while back, decided to upgrade our queen bed to a king size bed, and therefore, why not get new furniture too? So we gifted everything to our middle daughter, Lily, and with every intention, we were gonna purchase a new bedroom set like straight away. And it never happened. Like time went on and on and on. I just never found anything that I was completely in love with until January. I was killing some time in town and decided to stop by Home Furniture for fun because furniture shopping is fun for me. And I found the bedroom set, like the whole entire thing. I was so happy. So I brought my husband in and he loved it just as much as I did. The only stipulation he had was he wanted his own dresser. So we measured and we were pretty sure both dressers were gonna fit on this one wall. And they do. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So here's a look at our room with all the furniture moved out. Now the night before, my husband got home really late from work and I had my son and him move all the furniture out of the room except our mattress and box springs. We just kept them on the floor and slept that way that night. And then in the morning, after my husband left for work, because he leaves for work very early, my son and I moved the box springs and mattress in the bathroom. So this is what the room looks like. It's a pretty decent sized room actually. It's 13 by 15, so it's a really good sized room, and I was so afraid that when we got the furniture in it would look crowded, but it really doesn't. I am so happy with the space that we still have left in this room. So here is a shot of the dressers on this one wall. So mine is on the left and Josh's is on the right. And then here's our bed with our matching nightstands. I absolutely love this furniture. Okay, so now comes the fun part. I know this looks like a disaster, and it kind of is. I did just kind of put things in here that were in the bedroom for the guys to come in and set everything up. So it's normally not this messy, but so this is Josh's side of the closet. And then this is just kind of, we have dog towels, extra pillowcases, dog clothes, extra hangers, my pajamas, sweaters, jeans, makeup and beauty products. And then my shoes down here. I have pictures in these boxes, so these have to be moved downstairs. I really have to get organized with my pictures. And then over here is my side. It's kind of a mess. So what I'm going to do, well, I'm going to go through everything first and kind of see what I'm going to get rid of. But up on the top, I am holding my daughter's photo albums from her childhood. And then over here, I have like scarves and more beauty products, blankets. And this I want to be like for our extra sheets and comforters. And all these shelves are adjustable. And then this is what I've been using for holding my socks and underwear for the past almost year. It's crazy. Yeah, and then I have these hooks on the back of the bathroom door. I have some necklace holders that are vintage. I got one from my grandma, my dad's mom, who is still alive. She's 99. And then my mom's mom gave me that one. I think they both were for my 10th birthday, and it was not planned out. So I've had those for years and I cannot part with them. And then over here, we just have this little corner unit. I have extra paint cans. I don't know. I've been wanting to paint something again. And so again, this is just more of our bathroom overflow. So, and then in our bathroom, Okay, as I was saying, my son came in. So this is our bathroom. I did go ahead and clean everything, which is really nice. I do want to get a different picture for there and then centered on the wall. And then I just have extra toilet paper and all my fun feminine products. And then we had the mirror. Oh, I don't want to be in this shot because I do not look good today. But I put the mirror here just as a temporary spot, and I actually like it there because you can still see me. All right, whatever. I actually like it here because it's right off the closet. So when I try an outfit on, it's like super close. I like it there. I'm going to see if my husband likes it there too. Not that he uses it. It's just mainly me. But yeah, we have I think it's a Christmas or an Easter cactus. I can't remember. But yeah, and then the shower, which I won't show you because I have to clean it, but yeah. And then in the bedroom. Oh, I am so happy. So excited to start filling up these drawers and emptying out my closet a bit. This makes me happy. I keep saying that, but you have no idea. So we put our TV here. We opted out for the mirror that comes with the dresser. I didn't want the mirror because we have that full-length mirror. We love watching TV in bed. So we just put it here, and I kind of have it off-centered so I can have something here, decor or a lamp. And then we left a space between the wall and Josh's dresser because there is an outlet back here. And that way we can put a lamp here because this corner is so dark. I love this paint color. I think it's the same stuff in the kitchen, but it's kind of a moody bedroom, which is fine, but I like light. And we only have these 3 windows, which I can't say only because they are big and they're tall. And then we have the 2 on either side of the bed. I wish these were longer, but this used to sit in town, so they wanted it for privacy, so that is understandable. And look at little Princess Lola. And this bed is like super high. I can barely get in it. I have to crawl up in there. So poor little Coco. We're gonna have to find a stool or something that he can jump up on because this ledge is not gonna do it. There's no way he can fit on there. So I used to have like an ottoman, a little square black ottoman that sat right on the end of the bed. But I don't know where I put it. I think it's down in the basement, so I'll have to see. In the top drawer of my dresser, I do have this velvet lined tray, and I can stick my rings in here and some necklaces. I don't have a lot of fancy jewelry, so I may use this, I may not, but this just pops out or slides. And then this one also has it lined, so the rest don't. They're just wood bottoms, but that's fine by me. So it is so nice to have my very own dresser, and Josh can have his own dresser. The last set we had was kind of like this, not quite as tall. And I had 3 drawers and he had 3 drawers. And by the year's end, he had 1. I took over the other one. So he insisted on having his very own dresser this time around, which I agree completely, because not like we have a ton of clothes, but we have enough. So, okay. Now I will stop talking and start organizing. So I ordered these drawer organizers from Amazon and I absolutely love them. I have been using them for a few weeks now in my top drawer to house my socks and underwear and bras and my camis and such. Oh my gosh, I am so in love with them. They stay organized. Now, normally my top drawer is just a giant mess. Just everything's floating around wherever it wants in there. And this system, seriously, everything stays where it is supposed to be. My drawer never looks messy. I never feel cluttered inside or chaotic. I just love an organized space. So if you have not purchased these yet, do so. I highly, highly recommend this system. Now, I did not fill every single cell on this day because I had a ton of laundry to do. So I eventually got around to that and ended up filling all of the cells, and it looks just beautiful. I mean, look at how nice and tidy everything is. Doesn't that just make you happy? Okay, maybe I'm a little bit nuts, but having things organized and in their homes makes me so happy. So now it is the next day and I am finally going to tackle the closet. It is such a disaster. So I am just going to pull everything out, not all at once, of course, because that's too overwhelming for me. But I'm just pulling things out like per shelf and going through things. So organizing like these dog clothes. I'm going to be donating some because they have outgrown some of the clothes, and then the sweaters and such. Yes, it is still winter here, but they have their favorites, so I'm just leaving their favorites out and then packing away the rest until next winter. And then as far as the pillowcases go, I am reorganizing them. We had our queen pillowcases mixed in with our king pillowcases, so I'm just trying to separate them, and I like to keep them in these plastic containers that the sheets come in just to keep them more clean and dust free. So one tip I have for you I got from a friend of mine, so thank you, Jordan. I still use this tip to this day, is at the beginning of the year, switch all of your hangers so they're backwards. And then when you pull a piece of clothing out to wear, hang it back up the correct way. And at the end of the year, you will see how many clothes you are actually wearing and how many you don't wear. And it is surprising how many clothes you don't wear. So then at that point in time, I usually donate those And that also gives me some excitement to buy some new stuff, which I usually don't buy a lot of clothes for myself. Being a mom, I'm sure everybody that is a mom can relate. You always put yourself last, but it is a really good tip. And if you want to take it a little bit further, you can do it when you switch out your clothes for the seasons. So it's just a nice little hack that I incorporate when I reorganize my closet. But if you guys have any tips like that to share, please share down in the comments, because it is so useful. And I'm a visual person, so, you know, just trying to pick out what I don't wear, you know, in the off chance that I can't remember the last time I wore it. This way I can visually see that I am not wearing certain items and can part with them. So yeah, love it.
Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind. Find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a different day, and as you can see, I changed out the red comforter for this white one. I was just over the red and wanted something a little more clean looking, so did that yesterday. And then this is the decor that I pulled, minus the remotes, that I want to use around the room. I got these 2 wooden black trays from Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance, so pretty good prices. And then I think this one was 10. Whoop, 10. So I am going to use these somewhere, either on the nightstands or, yeah, I don't know yet. But anyways, okay, so then I have some greenery. I already know that I want to stick that in this vase. I did pull out our cactus that was in the bathroom. He definitely needs to be transplanted into a different pot. He needs a much bigger home, but he's thriving, so that's good. And then just some pictures of us around the room, probably on our nightstands. And then on my side of the dresser, I just hung up this accordion hook thing to put up my necklaces and bracelets. Not that I wear a lot of jewelry. And then I left this space open. And then of course we have the TV. And my husband already decorated his dresser the way he wanted it. He wants it very clean and simple, and he's got his little back scratcher here. And he brought out his pipe from his grandfather to display that. I'm not really sure what this is. I'd have to ask him again. But yeah, so his side is pretty much done. I have not found a lamp for this corner, so I think I'm going to put that taller vase with the greenery there. And yeah, so let's get to decorating this space. This rock I got from my son many years ago, so I just have always had it on my nightstand. So I'm going to continue to keep it there. This little plate I got, I think at, let's see, Joann's. Yeah, it's Place and Time. I got it at Joann's, I don't know, a couple years ago, I'm thinking. It doesn't, oh, it says 2020. So, and this I just keep on my nightstand as well to hold my chapstick.
Wait now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
So this may look pretty bare to you, but this is how I like it. If I end up reading a book, I like to have a space for it to land for the night, but right now I haven't been reading anything, so I'm just liking the simplicity and the space. Now for my husband's side, I am keeping it relatively clear. I am just going to add a picture of us from our wedding, and then he usually has his tea at night. He's got his phone chargers plugged in, and yeah, so I am just going to leave his side blank. I I know it sounds like, wow, I thought you were decorating, but I am. It's just I am trying to go for a more simple look and not have everything cluttered because, again, these nightstands usually do end up as kind of serving as a drop zone at the end of the night. Now over in this corner, I'm going to use this taller picture. This is also from our wedding, just to kind of fill the space a bit. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to add this tray and... Okay, that one might be a little too big. Try the smaller one. Yeah, that looks better. And then this can probably hold the remotes. Okay, so for now this is just gonna hold the remotes. They usually do end up on my nightstand at the end of the night, but yeah, this, again, I'm liking the simple look. Okay, so now for over here, I'm gonna put that vase right there. And I got this vase on clearance at Joann's last year, and it was in their spring and garden section, and so it was like 80% off. So that was a really good find. I knew I didn't need it going into the fall and winter, but I knew I'd want it. Oh, I got a tag. I knew I'd want it for the spring upcoming season. And it's kind of, you know, neutral, everyday decor. It doesn't really say summer or spring or anything. So, yeah. Alright, I'm liking that. And then over here I have the other black wooden tray. So I think I'll put that there with those 3 candles just to give it some height on this side. And these are the battery operated ones with a remote. I got these on clearance at Hobby Lobby last fall, and I think they were in the summer section again. So I do a lot of clearance shopping, if you haven't noticed, if you've watched any of my other videos. And for another little pop of greenery, I am going to add this little cactus plant. I think he probably deserves some more natural light than just being stuck in the bathroom all the time. And then the other piece of furniture we got along with, or the same time as the bedroom set, is this little side chair. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that my husband and I are just kind of over the bulky furniture. So we are heading more towards the petite side of things, and oh my gosh, this chair is so comfortable. Not only do we love it, the dogs love it. And I just put this basket over here that has a blanket in there for snuggling up with, and the dogs actually climb in there. I'll insert some pictures. It's so cute. They climb in there and take naps. So they love the chair, they love the basket. And then over on the little side table, I put this mini fern. Now this came from Target, I believe 2 years ago. Let me see. 2020. Oh my gosh, it's been 3 years. Okay. But I found it at a thrift store, and it was marked only like $2 or $3 because it has this crack in it. So I just put that towards the back, nobody notices, and that way we can set our coffee and our phones on the on that table. So this is now the coffee chair. We would love to get 2 more to replace this couch. We would love 2 solid colored chairs, kind of along this grayish beige tone. When you look up close, you can see that it's not just completely gray, it's gray and beige together, and I like that. So because we have so many wood tones in the kitchen, you know, a lot of wood cabinetry and such, I just want to bring in some of those cool tones since it is such a warm space. So that will come probably later on in the year. But yes, at least we know we love those chairs and want to continue with that. But okay. So I am going to sit down now in my new chair and have some coffee or maybe a chai tea and relax a little bit. But thanks for hanging out with me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I have lots of spring decorating coming up here very shortly. Like I said before, I cannot wait for spring. I am so ready for color. So yes, please come back and join me for those videos. In the meantime, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!